I figured the monk could explain how our minds work, and the neuroscientist could tell me where it all goes on in the brain. After living and breathing for what seems like eternity with the monk and the neuroscientist, it feels like we're an old married threesome. We harangue, nag, and bitch, but our relationship continues to flourish because we can make each other hysterical. I might say to the monk, "That's way too Buddhist sounding. I don't even want to hear another B out of your mouth tonight." And he'll flip me back "That's 2,000 years of wisdom, sweetheart. Swallow it." At one point, we were even thinking of writing another book, combining our separate wisdoms called Act Like a Buddha, Think Like a Jew. When the neuroscientist starts cocking his high IQ feathers at us, the monk and I will tell him to start speaking human tongue or we'll cut him out of the book. I've been squeezing these guys dry for more than a year, leaving them empty and exhausted. But I got a book out of them, and that's all that counts. At the end of each chapter, I'm going to let them out of their cages to riff. Chapter 1, Evolution. As I said earlier, it's those ancient whispers that have instilled in us a drive to be Top Gun, or at least Top Gun's best friend. They made us survive as a species, but individually, they've made us miserable because we all feel like we're in some race, but we don't know what for. By showing you how we evolved and why, you'll come to realize that you are not your fault. Evolution did it. What a relief. Chapter 2, Thoughts. Why do we have them? And why, oh why, are they so bitchy? My hope is that in this chapter, you'll come to understand that your thoughts aren't who you really are. If they were, who's the one observing them? Once you understand this, then you can pick and choose which thoughts to use and which to lose. And that is the yellow brick road to happiness. Chapter 3, Emotions. Emotions are like the old joke they say about wives. You can't live with them, you can't live without them. The reason we have them is to help us navigate our lives, informing us what we like, don't like, and why you chose to buy this book over all others. And a huge thank you for that. Without emotions, we're zombies. So really, it's not I think, therefore I am. It's more like I feel, therefore I am. Chapter 4, The Body. Many of us don't think that our brains have any relationship to our bodies. They're strangers in the night. Some of us, like me, find the body to be an irritating piece of skin I have to drag around under my neck like an old wedding train. The fact is, the brain and the body are in constant communication, each influencing the other. If you think happy, your body is happy, and vice versa. Chapter 5, Compassion. So much social media, and we're more isolated than ever before. Partially because we're not talking to each other face to face, only face to screen. In this world, very few of us have time for compassion, being so busy with such a tight schedule, but we're going to need it if we want to survive as a species, not forgetting that it's the glue that makes our lives worth living. Chapter 6, Relationships. Who's got that one right? I mean, we're all caught in conflicting impulses, a crossfire of desires which tear us in opposite directions. Who do we go for, the sex god or the safe one? This has always been the female dilemma, choosing between the brute or the good guy. See Wuthering Heights, Gone with the Wind, or any episode of Friends. Many of us grew up with the delusion that someday our prince will come. This explains why many of my friends are miserable today, because they never found one. We're so used to upgrading things like our iPhones, as soon as they get old, we don't think twice about it. We dump them. Many people I know are now on iWife 4 or iHusband 8, the motto being, if it's new, it's better. Chapter 7, Sex. You're going to love this one. Chapter 8, Kids. You are the sculptor of your child's mind. Every look, reaction, and gobbledygook that spills out of your mouth will influence who they'll ultimately become. Before you panic and reach for the Xanax, you can still learn to change your behavior, thoughts, and emotions